Welcome BSc first year students of zoology. I Dr. A.R. Jagtap going to introduce you the structure and syllabi of zoology. Uh, First of all, we should discuss about what is the pattern of each and every semester, name of the course or paper and marking scheme. In BSc first year, 2 semesters are there. In first semester, we have 2 papers. Paper first of section A, it is of biodiversity of invertebrates, having 10 marks for the internal and external for the 40 marks, and total for 50 marks are there, having 2 credits. In section B, we have second paper, that is the biodiversity of chordates. This paper, it is also having the 50 marks of 2 credits, internal 10 marks division and external 40 marks. In second semester, also having the 2 papers, and in the first semester and second semester, the practical paper, it is there, having the paper number 5th, we can say that, which is of the club of the semester first and second. It is the annual pattern of the practical paper, having the total 80 marks are there, 100 marks are there. 80 marks practical paper it is there, and 20 marks it is of the internal evaluation it is there. This practical internal evaluation, it will be of the particularly submission of the record books, excursion report and slides. It is having the 10 marks, and internal test on the practical, which is we are going to take in the each and every semester. It is having the 10 marks. Okay. Then next, that is the paper first, CCZ first, that is the biodiversity of invertebrates and chordates of the section A, out of which I am Dr. A.R. Jagtap going to teach you, that is the paper number first, that is biodiversity of invertebrates. पेपर फर्स्टमध्ये आपल्याला 4 युनिट असणार आहेत, आउट ऑफ विच ईच अँड एव्हरी युनिट is a division of particular kind of the invertebrate phyla, we can say that. Invertebrate phyla मध्ये युनिट फर्स्ट जो असणार आहे त्याच्यामध्ये इंट्रोडक्शन ऑफ नॉन कॉर्डेट्स असणार आहेत फर्स्ट. त्याच्यानंतर प्रोटोझोआ यू नो व्हेरी वेल. प्रोटोझोआ दे आर द फर्स्ट ॲनिमल्स. तर प्रोटोझोआमध्ये आपण काय पाहणार आहेत, जनरल कॅरेक्टर्स अँड क्लासिफिकेशन वी आर गोइंग टू स्टडी अप टू द क्लास लेवल by taking the suitable examples, particularly in the class protozoa, locomotory organelles we are going to study, and locomotion that is observed in the protozoans we are going to study. Then brief account of each and every structure of and life cycle we are going to study. Life cycle, what is life cycle? That is the whatever may be the series of changes in the life of an organism. जे काही चेंजेस होतात, सिरीज ऑफ चेंजेस त्या पर्टिक्युलर ऑर्गॅनिझममध्ये, जे की त्याच्यामध्ये रिप्रोडक्शन देखील होतं, त्याच्यामध्ये ती चेंजेस जे काय होतात इव्हेंट्स, त्याला आपण लाईफ सायकल असं म्हणतो. दॅट इज वी आर गोइंग टू स्टडी. त्यानंतर पॅथोजेनिसिटी दॅट इज द पर्टिक्युलर ॲबिलिटी ऑफ ॲन ऑर्गॅनिझम और द पॅथोजन टू प्रोड्यूस अ डिसीज, दॅट इज कॉल्ड ॲज द पॅथोजेनिसिटी. सो इन द protozoa, the control measures and pathogenicity of the plasmodium vivax we are going to study. कंट्रोल मेजर्स म्हणजे काय असणार आहेत, जे काय ॲक्टिव्हिटीज किंवा जे काय ॲक्शन होणार आहेत, जे की प्रिव्हेंट करतात किंवा इलिमिनेट करतात किंवा रिड्यूस करतात, और विच आर कॉजिंग द हॅझार्डस लेवल टू द ऑर्गॅनिझम पर्टिक्युलरली, त्या ॲक्टिव्हिटीजची स्टडी म्हणजे जे आहे ते कंट्रोल मेजर्स असणार आहे, जे की आपण प्लाझ्मोडियम वायवॅक्स, इट इज अ पर्टिक्युलर पॅथोजन विच इज कॉजिंग द मलेरियल डिसीज. ओके. देन the second phylum we are going to study, that is the porifera. In this phylum also we are going to study the general characters, classification up to the classes level with a suitable example. That is the example we are going to study in this phylum, that is the cycon, that is the best example. Then we are going to study the economic importance of porifera. इकॉनॉमिक इम्पॉर्टन्स म्हणजे काय असणार आहे, म्हणजे जे काही ॲडव्हान्टेजेस असणार आहेत, काही डिसॲडव्हान्टेजेस असणार आहेत पर्टिक्युलर ऑर्गॅनिझमचे, जे की नेचरला काही ॲडव्हान्टेजेस असतील किंवा डिसॲडव्हान्टेजेस हॅझार्डस असतील, जे की ह्युमन्सला असतील किंवा एन्व्हायरमेंटमध्ये जेव्हा राहत असतो एखादा ऑर्गॅनिझम, त्याचं इम्पॉर्टन्स काय, लेवल काय आहे. काही हजार्डस असतात, काही नॉन हजार्डस असतात, जे की ॲडव्हान्टेजेस, काही डिसॲडव्हान्टेजेस असतात. त्याला आपण नेचरला किंवा ह्युमनला किंवा एन्व्हायरमेंटला जे काही हे करतात ऑर्गॅनिझम, त्याला आपण इकॉनॉमिक इम्पॉर्टन्स ऑर्गॅनिझमचं स्टडी करतो. ठीक आहे. तर त्याच्यामध्ये आपण पोरिफेरामध्ये इकॉनॉमिक इम्पॉर्टन्स ऑफ पोरिफेरा वी आर गोइंग टू स्टडी. नेक्स्ट युनिट ऑफ द सेकंड, दॅट इज इट इज हॅव्हिंग द सिलेंट्रेटा. सिलेंट्रेटममध्ये पण आपण सिलेंट्रेट्स, वॉटर सिलेंट्रेट्स म्हणजे हॉलो इंटेस्टाईन जे ॲनिमलमध्ये पाहायला मिळते त्याला आपण सिलेंट्रेट्स कॅटेगरीमध्ये पाहणार आहोत. आपण डिटेल्स पाहणार आहे त्याचे स्ट्रक्चर, जनरल स्ट्रक्चर or general characters and classification up to the class level with suitable examples, and polymorphism in the hydrozoa. It is the best example of this Coelenterata. पॉलिमॉर्फिझम म्हणजे काय असणार आहे, एखाद्या ऑर्गॅनिझममध्ये जे काही डिफरंट फॉर्म्स पाहायला मिळतात अमॉंग द डिफरंट मेंबर्स ऑफ अ पॉप्युलेशन किंवा त्याच्या कॉलनीमध्ये किंवा त्याच्या लाईफ सायकलमध्ये इंडिव्हिज्युअल ऑर्गॅनिझमच्या जे काही वेगवेगळे फॉर्म्स पाहायला मिळतात, ऑर वी कॅन से दॅट द ऑकरन्स ऑफ डिफरंट फॉर्म्स अमॉंग द मेंबर्स ऑफ अ पॉप्युलेशन ऑर द कॉलनी in the life cycle of an individual organism, that is called as the polymorphism. So we are going to study the polymorphism in the hydrozoa in the Coelenterata phylum. Okay, next phylum it is of the Platyhelminthes. Platyhelminthes, that is nothing but the flat worms. They are categorized as they are treated as a flat worms. So we are going to study the same, that is the general characters and classification with examples. Structure, life cycle, pathogenicity and control measures of the Taenia solium, that is the example of Platyhelminthes. Then Nematohelminthes. Nematohelminthes, they are also called as the Aschelminthes. Aschelminthes, cavity worms, they are called as the Aschelminthes. In this phylum we are going to study the general characters and classification and a brief account of each of the structure, life cycle, pathogenicity and control measures of the Ascaris lumbricoids. Ascaris lumbricoids, the example of Nematohelminthes. Second unit. Then the third unit. In third unit we are going to study the next phylum, that is the Annelida. Annelida, the animals which having the little ring on their body surface, or to arrange their body in the ring-like form, they are treated as in annelids. We are going to study the general characters, classification up to the class level with suitable examples. Then the metamerism in the annelids we are going to study, and then vermiculture and vermicomposting we are going to study here. Then arthropoda. आर्थ्रॉस म्हणजे जॉइंटेड, पोडॉस म्हणजे फूट. The animals which possesses jointed foot, they are treated as arthropods. General characters and classification we are going to study in the same phylum, and metamorphosis in the insects it is studied in this arthropoda phylum. The best example we are going to study in our day-to-day life activity that we are generally seen in our houses, that is the cockroach, Periplaneta americana. That is the scientific name of this cockroach. The external morphology, digestive system, respiratory system, their nervous system, and the economic importance of these insects, overall insects, we are going to study in this phylum. Then unit 4th, it is of the mollusca. Mollusca, general characters. Mollusca, they are nothing but the mollis means soft body animals. They are treated as a molluscans. Classification and general characters up to the class level with suitable examples we are going to study. Then economic importance of mollusca. Economic importance, several economic importance we are going to study here. Okay. Best example, पर्ल ऑइस्टर कल्चर जे आहे आपण पाहतो मोलस्कनमध्ये, बायवॉल्स आहेत जे आपण म्हणतो त्याच्यामध्ये पर्ल फॉर्मेशन होतं. अशी काही एक्झाम्पल घेऊन जे आहे ते आपण त्याचं इकॉनॉमिक इम्पॉर्टन्स आपण पाहणार आहेत मोलस्कनचं. देन इकॅनोडर्मॅटा, द नेक्स्ट फायलम और वी कॅन से दॅट लास्ट फायलम इन द invertebrates, that is called as the Echinodermata. Echinodermata, that is the hedgehog skin. The animals which possesses the hedgehog skin. Hedgehog skin means Spiny skins, the animals which possesses the spiny like skin appearance, they are called as the echinoderms. So these echinodermata, it is also having the general characters that we are going to study in our class, and classification up to the class level. And we are taking as a starfish as a example. We are going to study the larval forms of the echinoderms also. Okay. Now these 9 phylums, they are of the invertebrate phyla, and last phylum, that is the Hemichordata. Hemichordata, it is a connecting link, we can say that is the general characters and affinities we are going to study. Affinity, that is nothing but the similarity in the structure between the two organisms or between the biological population. जी काही सिमिलॅरिटी असणार आहे ऑर्गॅनिझममध्ये किंवा त्याचे बायोलॉजिकल पॉप्युलेशन म्हणजे त्यांच्यामध्ये काय काय सिमिलॅरिटीज असणार आहेत त्याला आपण ॲफिनिटीज म्हणतो. जनरल कॅरेक्टर्स हेमिकॉर्डेटचे स्टडी करणार आहेत. हेमिकॉर्डेट्स म्हणजे जे काय, दे आर ऑल्सो कॉल्ड ॲज अ सिस्टर ग्रुप ऑफ इकॉनोडर्म्स. Sister group of echinoderms, they show the half of the characters of the invertebrates like that of the as well as they are also showing the half of the characters of the particularly vertebrates or the chordates, we can say that. So it is also called as the small phylum of the marine invertebrates, ज्याला आपण स्मॉल सगळ्यात छोटं फायलम जे म्हणूयात, लहान सगळ्यात शेवटचा फायलम जो की मराइन इन्व्हर्टिब्रेट्सचा, दॅट कंप्राइजेस द acorn worm जे येतात त्याच्यामध्ये, and they are included in this phylum, or we can say that Hemichordata. Okay, so that is all about the our brief idea regarding the total our syllabus of paper first that I am going to teach you. So see you soon in the classroom when we are in the offline. Okay, thank you very much.